MLB The Show's coverage of Thursday Night Baseball brings us to Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Matt Mann will stand in for the first time with gaudy numbers here in the month as you see him there.
Hey, let's stand up there, huh?
Shot back up the middle. In there, a base hit.
And you know, as a hitter, you're seeing the ball so well when you can take a pitch like that and square it up and just hammer.
Hanley Ramirez will get his first shot here. As you can see, he currently leads the junior circuit in hitting.
And he has a top 5 on-base percentage as well.
Here comes the 0-1. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. With that, here's a look at...
You know, these guys fall out of bed every morning and hit. They're leading the league in hits right now, so that really makes it tough on an opposing defense and a pitching staff. So if they just keep the approach that they've had so far, they're golden. That's
popped up now towards short right field. And Pennington will put this one away, and that ends the...
Your pitch, your
Matt Mann is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip.
Matt Mann.
Chopped weakly to the left. A bare-handed pickup. Just late. He's safe. Hanley Ramirez in now. Hopped out in his first trip.
And last time he popped up a sinker, which is pretty tough to do when you think about it. So you know your swing is off when that happens.
This is in the air out to right. Moving under it, Calhoun. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Matt Mann will be the batter. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Well, 2 singles isn't necessarily an eye-catching performance, but hey, I'm sure he's feeling just fine about it.
Now a check swing here and a little looper. Coward has got it, and the side is retired. Matt Mann will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Matt Mann.
Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. A quick out number 1. Matt Mann will stand in now, and hey, give these guys credit. They're not going down without a fight.
I'll tell you what, they're not too far away from making a game out of this one after all.
One time, here we go. Come on, Daddy, like a big dog. Right time, right time. All right, boy, all right, here we go. Here we go, one time, like a big dog. Come on, Chief, one time, here we go.
Hey, drive him in. Need you right here. Hey, your turn. Drive him in.
And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time.
Like you can, come on. Come on, baby, one time, here we go.
And now still not ready just yet as he steps out for a second time here.
Let's go, big fella. Hey, let it fly.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
So a good offensive showing for these guys, but if we had to pick one player that stood out, that's our man right there. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, he winds up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't quite squeeze in the triple, but that's all.
Friday Night Baseball now from the Big A, Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Matt Mann will stand in for the first time with gaudy numbers here in the month as you see him there.
Come on, big dog, get your pitch.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Iwamura moving to his left. And he makes the catch for the second out. With that,
he's been on an absolute tear lately, hitting over 500 in his last 10 ball games. Baseball must look like a beach ball to him right now at the plate.
Hit hard to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Mann will stand in as he'll lead things off for the Red Sox in their half of the sixth.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Mann will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
The 0-1 pitch. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Scooped up. Giavotella on to first, and the rally ends just as quickly as it began. 2 away. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game. Saturday night baseball now from Southern California at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Mann will stand in for the first time with gaudy numbers here in the month as you see him there. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. And the throw's offline a bit as it gets by him at third. Brandon Belt will stand in now, just a few ticks shy of the 300 mark for the season.
Well, he's been hitting really well over his last 10 games or so, and he's someone to watch out for in this one.
He goes the other way as this is hit well out toward deep left field. Catch is made, runner tagging from third. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Hanley Ramirez will stand in for the first time now, and he'll do so as the 4th leading hitter in the American League.
And he has a top 5 on-base percentage as well.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Dustin Pedroia will make his way in now as you get a look at his splits there on your screen. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Brock Holt will stand in, and as you can see the numbers away from home, he's been much better once he gets out on the road. Hit to third, reined in, on to Giavotella for the force, and that'll end the inning. Mann is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Vaccaro is in his tracks now. 1 pitch, 1 away. Mann heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
Well, here we are.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Belt. He scored after reaching. Runners going. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw not in time as he steals second. So striding in, Hanley Ramirez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Dustin Pedroia had a 2-run triple in his last AB, and here he is into the box again.
Yeah, he already got to show off those wheels, so let's see if he can make it happen again in this at-bat.
Scorched to third. Giavotella on to first as they get the double play to get him out. Matt Mann digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
Man.
Hey, come on now, big dog. Get your pitch.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Trout waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Matt Mann makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
That's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
Brandon Belt will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Crowd on its feet. Here's Street to the plate. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over. Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. So a good job of collectively swinging the bats in this one, but if we had to single out one guy who outshined all. Ball now on a Southern California Sunday at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Today we wrap up this. Matt Mann will stand in for the first time now, coming off a 3-hit contest in the loss last night.
Well, you look at the average on the season, guys, and he's not sneaking up on anybody. Pretty amazing numbers for him right there. So yesterday's performance, obviously no fluke.
And here's a case on the...
Brandon Belt will stand in now as we take a look there at his splits between April and May. Set, ready with the 1-1 pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not in time as he steals second. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pennington into shallow left, and that ends the inning. Matt Mann comes forward looking to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position.
Yeah, and you know one man who'd love for him to come through big time right here is his pitcher. We'll see if he can get it done.
Come on, get there,
Hot shot on the ground is short. And the throw will be wide at first as it pulls him off the bag, and a run's going to score. Brandon Belt is at the plate now, flied out at his first at-bat.
Hey, see it deep and dry. What do you say?
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Drilled to the right side.
Right,
the second for one. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Matt Mann steps in. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat.
Matt Mann.
He's set and the pitch. Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run. Matt Mann will stand in now following the home run, and you wonder if that losing streak is about to go by the wayside.
Well, they're not home yet, but certainly this has been a much better performance than we've seen out of them for a while now. So all signs seem to be pointing to a potential victory.
The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. So as he favors that right leg, it looks like he's going to have to come out of the game. He is coming off on his own power, however, so hopefully it's only a minor injury. Brandon Phillips. And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
Yeah, no question he was a tough out up there. You see the 3 hits, including a home run. Without him in the lineup, I